I dream, as my sister said, I dream big. Yes. I dream big for my children too, because I do everything for my children. If not for me, I'll be sitting drinking my wine waiting for Jesus to come and pick me up. But I have children, I have a responsibility, you understand? So I have to work hard. And that's what I do. Seriously, Emertha, I have to be honest with you guys.
Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Emertha and this is Inspire. I have two wonderful ladies here with me today. Today's gonna be a special day. So our topic today is about balancing motherhood and career. So here we go. And I would love our guests today to introduce themselves as we proceed. I'll start with the one.
I knew that. So, hi everybody, my name is Alice. I am a mother of 4. And thank you for having me here.
Great to have you, Alice.
Thank you.
Alice Kalala. And
I get excited already. Oh, thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure. My name is Justina John, and I'm a mother of 2.
Lovely. So mother of 2, and I'm a mother of 3.
Oh, so 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because she's still. Alice is beating us in numbers.
Numbers can change.
Yeah, so really, people have a negative hypothesis of people saying that mothers who work are not good enough, or sometimes people think mothers who don't work are not good enough. So I don't know. I'm a mother, and I work, and I see those different conflicts actually about mothers. She's working, she's not working, is she doing good, she's doing the right thing. So I just get confused in the middle of it all. What do you think? How is your experience? I mean, it's just going to be an open discussion, but I see that negative hypothesis of mothers who work, and we don't see the positive part of it.
I'll let you start with your idea.
Oh, thank you. Don't know where to start. Anyway, where should I start? To be honest, I don't think if there's a straight answer on that one. I don't think there's a right or wrong on this.
Yeah.
I believe in balance. Anything you do, as they say, too much of anything is no good. Mm-hmm. So you can be a working mother. You can be a mother and still chase your career. But one thing you have to remember is to balance those things. So you get time to spend with your children, and you also be a performer at your work. Mm-hmm. Yes, that can be a challenge there. But as I said, if you can manage to do those, those
balance,
2 things to get the balance,
yeah.
you can, I think to me it's perfect. The way I see it is, so if your kids, you can get enough time with your kids. And also at work, mm-hmm. if you can perform and be able to come back, switch off that mind of working mind and come back and concentrate on your children, you've got it.
Yeah, but that balance again, you have kids, they go to school or they're home. You've got to look after them, and that time that you spend with them, you've got to work as well. Because the work needs you also. Your boss needs time. Like
but,
your mark.
Things I want to say actually about balance, because I think we all have a choice. Because when you go working and you have children in the house, that means you manage your time. Because having children is already working
full time, overtime.
Yes. It's like if you want to do overtime, that is up to you, because it's your choice. I don't see a mother going to work and stress because of children in the house. You have to make the choice. It has to be suitable for you and your children and your family, you know. So for me, it's not a problem. People say that you should be staying home and taking care of children. I think they just, they just making it easy for you, but because you are a person and you have a dream, you have to manage. So I think women are multitask people, so we can do whatever we think that is right for us, as long as we keep the family okay. So for me, it's positive. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but Alisa, there's that judgment where the society will judge you, your fellow women will judge you, because maybe you decided to focus on your work, and maybe you have a baby 2 months, you stop breastfeeding, straight to work, and somebody said, oh, she's not even breastfeeding her baby, she just left her baby 2 months and went back to work. So there's that judgment. You actually, for goodness sake, you want to work, but
listen, we're living in a world where people always have something to say.
That's
true. We're living in a world where
you'll be judged
you
no
stay
matter
home
what.
Taking care of your baby. They say, oh, this one, she's lazy. She can do, So if you go with your heart, if you think that you can work and having a baby in the house, that's fine for you. Listen, as African women, we are taught to stay home taking care of our children. That's true. We do that. But that does not stop us to go and follow our dreams. As long as it's not stressing you, as long as it's not so tiring for you, that is good. But there is a reason why you go to work first, because career, you can pursue career even after 40. So you need to choose what is your priority first. What if your children are your priority, your husband, you stay home, take care of your family, But if you think that both of them, you need to follow them at the same time, you manage your time and you follow them. For me, I don't care about people judging, really, because we are living in a world where people judge. You don't wear makeup, they judge you. You wear makeup, so you don't even go there. Yes, more you follow people's opinion, you lose your own voice. You lose you. So just go with your heart.
The one thing is, imagine those are people. They have different tastes. They have different opinions. So you can never satisfy people.
Never.
And people will always judge no matter what you do, because you'll never be enough for everybody.
No.
So unless you follow what you think is right, as I said, for me, as long as my children are happy, if I feel like my children are suffering for me going to work because I'm going to work, then they're my priority. I'll come back. But if I can find that routine that works well for me, that I can go to work, they can maybe they can go to childminder and wait. So that balance again, I'll find time where I'll be, because I want to show them an example as well. I don't want to be sitting at home, Mom, that's the way I see it. This is me again. You know what I mean?
Totally right.
But I don't blame those who sit at home.
No.
And look after their children. It doesn't mean that I love my children less. It's just that, as you said, I'm an individual. I'm a person as well who have dreams, and I want my children to. In another word, I'm a leader to them. I want them to look up to me. That one day they can stand up and say,
my mom did
I'm so proud of my mother. She looked after us, but we never, she always had time for us. That's why you see me, when I have a free time, anytime, I'll take them around, we'll do fun stuff, and I still go to work, and they understand, like my older boy, understand when I go to work, he knows, now it's time for mommy to go to see, because she needs to earn money for us to have a better life.
Toys.
See, and she'll say, do you want to go on holiday? Yes. Do you want that? Yes. Okay, mommy, go to work. And then when you're free, we'll go have fun. So to me, I think so far
those are really your parenting decisions, and they really work so well.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so good for you. They work so well for you. But sometimes, really, you're both women of career. You are educated, highly educated. Thank God.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. You're all highly educated women, by the way.
But I don't think that
really,
that's got anything to do with parenting.
No, it has. But I mean, why I'm talking about you being highly educated women of career, is because the society expects us. We've got our degrees, and we've got to be somewhere really working, like deeply working in there, and sometimes really life doesn't allow you to be in that place like full time or even part time completely, because you've got other responsibilities at home. You understand? So you've got that parenting decision that you've made, but someone who like, this woman, I know she graduated in a very good university. What was the point of her going to school if she couldn't use her degree? And she's there all the time with kids. She's not even working. Well, what's the point? And then this will be another mom actually talking, saying that, never went to school. I'm okay. They have their degrees, but they're not using them. They're just like me.
Can I answer to that, Mama? Dear Mama, if you are somewhere there thinking like that, I have an answer for you. Actually, yes, because I have a bachelor degree in travel and tourism. I have a master degree in global governance. Yes, and I have on my own business. You know, I do natural or ornament cosmetic, but there is things that I'll tell those women who say that. Listen, you don't go to school because you have straight to go and find the work. You understand?
Yeah.
You go to school, first of all, as a mother. I went to school having children. So as my fellow woman said, that we do that to lead our children. You know, I lead my children to show them. And the business I'm creating is for me actually to apply the knowledge that I had in school. So today, if I make money, I'll create, like being the global governance, I learn about slavery and stuff. Why do I not create a job for other women to stop slavery? You understand? So we have another way to create things. Going to school is just to show you that I'm able to do that. It's one of my challenge success. You understand? I made it because I was able to go to school and finish. How about you? You made a choice to stay home, my dear. So stay home and mind your own business. You understand? Yes. Of course. Why would you judge someone because
Don't filter it.
don't make you feel guilty that you wasted your time? No, you create. I learned to create.
Preach it, sister.
Yes. Don't allow that. Don't allow negativity around you.
Yeah.
Because you do things and then people ask you why you did it. I did it because I choose to do that. So that's it.
If I may ask you, does your work make you feel like a better mom?
Of course.
How?
How?
Yeah.
I'm working. I am a mom. What my children told me is like, Mom, I'm very proud of you because you can do both at the same time. And I'm teaching my children to not only striving like me, going to school because to please the society. I'm teaching my kid that you can do anything. You know, nothing can stop you. I've been doing my master degree while pregnant. One of my son told me, Mommy, why are you struggling? You have pain, you're so heavy. Why are you going to school? I told him, listen, I'm doing that because I don't want you to come with excuses. You understand? So this is the way I teach my children. So for me, it's making me a quality mom. You know, working as a mom already, unpaid mom is a quality work. So yeah, it's too much to please myself, to be proud of myself.
So does being a mom make you a better person at your place of work?
Yes, I would say definitely yes. Yeah, that was a very good point actually. You mentioned there when you're pregnant and still going to school, and I remember the same example when I had because I've got two boys. When I had my very very first boy, I rejoined the university again. But that time because I had a baby, I had to do open university because prior to that I'd been to university twice. But don't ask what happened. Anyway, yes. So the third time I had my little boy and I thought, this little person depends on me. I'm the mother now. I have to lead by example. I have to be a change person because no more playing around or whatever. I have to show this person that, oh my God. Yeah, from that moment I knew that I had to make that person, you know, my son proud of me when he's growing up. So I had to make right decision the way I see them, right? Do you know what I mean? So studying was one of them because I come from background where we respect studies. My dad was a educated wherever person or whatever. My sister, they all value education. So I was raised like that. So I had to somehow to find a way to study. And I thought, because I was taught by that example, I started studying Open University. It was the hardest thing ever, having a little child, a little baby, and then having books through the post every week oh my God, I was like, what am I doing? But guess what? When my son started growing, he started, since he was starting drawing, like age of 1, 2, he sees me study. So he knew this is something that we have to do.
Yeah.
And, when I think it took me, because it's Open University, it takes you like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
It took me like 4 years. So for my son's life, those 4 years, I was studying. And because we speak Swahili, yes, I say, Baba has to soma, and he learned that word very early. He was, Mommy has to soma. Mama has to soma. Soma is study, So when he was 3, you can see, Mommy, can I soma? And I'm like, yeah, have your book though. He sit there with soma. So to him, he was born, he sees Mommy studying. He didn't, he didn't know any other way. He thought, this is an important, if my mom could do it, it's part of our life.
Yeah.
So I think that taught him well. Till now, he values it. He comes back and sometimes he asks, why don't you do soma anymore? I'm like, hey, I'm not going to study for the rest of my life. And I'm proud of that because he seed me, when I went through my graduation, and I was like, do you know what? All that summer, Mommy now gets to, that means Mommy did really well. And I had to put my graduation hat on him, and he was like, Mommy, I'm so proud of you. So now he's got it in his head. Mommy, I want a summer and graduate. See, so leading by example again.
Yes.
So to me, that says a lot. I don't have to push him.
Yeah.
He knows if my mom could do it, and she did it when I was since when I was a baby. So I go to work, I tell him, when you summer, you're more likely to get a better job. When you get a better job, you're more likely to have a bit more money to live comfortably. You don't have to be rich, but you want to live comfortably. Comfortably, that means you can pay your bills and still afford a little bit of luxury. You can go on holiday, it doesn't mean that if you don't go to school you can't achieve that, but the chances are better when you go to school, because then you've got the skills. If you're going to look for a job, they will ask for skills, experience, qualifications. So you have them. But if you are going to be self-employed, people get lucky. So you could start a business and it takes off, and you can say, oh, I didn't even go to school, But the way I see it, if you went to school, sometimes if you go to school, you can manage your business better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes, because my son is very much into football, I tell him, even if you go to football and you're educated, because you'll be getting paid, you have managers, you'll be able to manage yourself or to manage your manager, because there's numbers, there's negotiation skills, it's like a business anyway.
Yes.
So there's going to help you. People are not going to rip you off.
Yeah, that's true.
That's me for now. I'll take a break. If you don't.
Those are great points from two of you. I'm really, proud of each of you. Being a mother is a full-time, it's an overtime job, really.
Definitely.
Raising those children, seeing the future, how it should be, planning for that future. I think it's a big work that we are doing, and thank God we're able to do it. But again, here we are in the UK. Growing up in Africa, we had like aunties, grandmas, all the families, surrounding us, which actually made, I think, work easier for our moms to raise us, in terms of they could do whatever, they could go to work, they could do other activities, and having someone behind. So here we are on our own. Those are challenging, things for women here in Europe or in the UK, if you like. So again, how do you feel? How do we manage this situation? Childcare is very expensive. Then you start again comparing yourself to someone. Oh, we have the same qualifications. I could do the same job, but I didn't have time to do it because I've given all the time to the kids. So how does it make us feel again emotionally?
For me, I would say, in life, you should not be rushing, Don't compare yourself to anybody. Because people success in life, they don't actually, just because you finish school and straight you have a job and listen, you can succeed in every way. Being already a mom, taking care of your children is already a successful job, So for me, we know that we are in a place where you have nobody to help you. you know, you are on your own. Even if you go bring your children in childcare, you have that pressure because you have to finish early, don't meet the traffic on the way to pick your child, or you're gonna be fine on the traffic. It's always stressful, you know. So the thing is, if you plan, you know, if you have a plan, you, like me, I'll just talk about my experience as a mother of 4. I have a plan, and my plan is a target. I give a target to, you know, for 5 years, maybe, let's say an example, I know that maybe when my last one will be 3, I'll be able to do much thing, you know, because I don't want to live because someone is doing something and then have that pressure. Like, I don't want to have it because that person who's doing better, who have the same degree as me, may not be having 4 children, you know. So life and mine is not the same, so I have to go with what I feel is okay for me. Because I don't want to rush and put my children in jeopardize, you know, put my children in a bad situation just because I want to compete with life. We already have a pressure from the society that for you to have value, you have to go to school. For you to have value, you have to be married. You know, all these things is the pressure that we have in the society. But at the end of the day, listen, you go with what you feel is right for you. You understand? We have no help, so the only help you have for your children is you. So be there for your children. If that matters for you, be there for them. That's it.
Yeah. Sounds great. Sounds like an idea, you know. It's about planning and not rushing and not comparing yourself to others. Yeah. Have you got something to add on?
I think you've nailed the points. You've you've said all the right things. Yes, as my fellow mum has mentioned. Just a daughter, yeah, you've really said it. You couldn't have said that better. Never compare yourself to anyone. You know, everyone has got their different path or different journeys. As you said, you've got 4, I've got 2. Sometimes, and sometimes people say, oh, the mothers with more children have got more. Sometimes I could have 2 children and my life could be more stressful than yours. Do you know what I mean? You could be single mom, I could be maybe married. You could be married, I could be single. So, and even when you're married or single, it depends on the other person as well. What do they do as well? Are they at home most of the time? Because you could be married, but you could be single technically, looking after the children 24/7. Because you could have a husband who is no show. No show. Or you could be a single mom with loads of family members and friends who can help. You just have to do a phone call, someone will look after the kids. You have to do a phone call, you don't even have to spend money. You know what I mean? So I think everyone's situation is different. That's why you don't compare unless you've all walked in the same route. Like to like, and even that, there will be some differences. So I think you have to do you. Do what makes you you know, if the shoe fits, that's it. You know, so for you, if you have kids and you know they're your priority, you do wherever to make them comfortable, whether it's to bring someone, whether it's to, if you can afford the childcare, and as you've mentioned, no, you know, not everyone can afford childcare, but we are lucky we're in this country, very lucky, because at least the UK, if you can't earn enough, you get help. You know, there's tax credit. Where else, like in Africa, there's tax credit? No. So sometimes we have to be grateful, you know what I mean? People forget that, they're still complaining. There are a lot of people who still get that, you know, opportunity. It's a great opportunity. At least there's a bit of support. If you don't have support from families, yes, we are away from families, but we don't get this, you know, back home, you have help, you know, of physical help, like families, and because we've got extended families, neighbors, everyone looks after your children. But here, at least if you don't earn enough, you've got that support. So sometimes it's a, you know,
so
you can't.
Shouldn't it be a barrier for us not to pursue our careers then?
That's another thing. As I said here, some people, they get comfortable with the benefit system. So again, it's not for me. I'd rather work. You know what I mean? Work. You know, I don't see myself, you know, sitting at. I don't. Because I get the adrenaline of working. I want to get better. But when you, if benefit is enough, again, I'm not judging. You know, there are some people. There are some people who are comfortable. They want to look. Some use an excuse for looking. You know, looking after the children. So, you know, the child get older, they have another one because they want to say, you know, the benefit system. I'm not judging, but it suits them. You know, for me, I rather work. I enjoy working. I enjoy earning. I enjoy working for, you know, do the hard work. Because again, then it's the satisfaction. You know? Later, how am I, as I said, I want to show a good example to my children. I want them to be proud of me. What are they going to be proud of me when I'm sitting at home? Yes, I'll raise them. I'll spend most of the time with them. But then, how can you tell them, like, go do this, you know, you have to do this to do. They'll be like, Mommy, I was here. I'll sit at home as well. And I'll earn money. You don't have to do anything. But if I believe, this is my belief, this is this is me, again. The way I see it is, if I do work hard, and a better living, I always challenge myself again, set goals. You know, if I reach somewhere, I want to get to the next stage without being greedy. I want to better myself. So I'm in competition with myself.
Right.
You understand? In competition. I always want to be better than the person I was yesterday.
That's true.
Again, I use my kids as a motivation. So I see them, I say, and I say, what do they want? What can I do better? Not competing with anybody else. With me. Yesterday I had this. Today I want a reward. When I work very hard, maybe I got a little bit of extra money. I want to do something nice. Yeah. How about I get a new wig?
A Brazilian.
Yeah, Brazilian hair. Sister gotta look good. And it feels good. I don't have to rely on anyone because I know I work hard. I don't have to fight with them. Hey, where's the money? I need the wig. I need the mark for my face. It's that satisfaction. I know I've worked hard. I've got a bit extra. I can maybe, you know, get a better car.
Yeah.
Mortgage.
Yeah.
Holidays. You know, as I say, living comfortably.
I
you
love
don't
that.
have to be
Definitely love
rich. You don't
that.
have to aim for this. Yes, you always have. For me, and that's another motto, you aim higher than what you expect. Then if you fall somewhere there.
Somewhere there.
So if sometimes people thinking, Justina, you've got too much dreams. I'd rather dream.
You have to
What
dream.
is life without dreams?
Imagine.
I dream so. Sometimes I'm sitting awake and dreaming. And my son goes like, Mom, I like that idea. He goes like, that's my mom for you. Because it's like my best friend. I like to, you know.
That, you know, you more than you answer. I even forgot the answer.
You get carried away. It's even better. We say this.
You are following the career or something.
Yeah, it's about following your career, and then when the childcare is actually expensive.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
Does it even matter?
And then some women choose to stay on benefit because childcare is expensive. They'll stay at home. Then you wonder, what example again are you showing to your children? If you're a staying home mom forever.
Okay, let me answer to that because I like that. I like your answer. But
It's
for
like
me,
this, that we like each other's answers.
Yes.
There's no crushing yet.
No. Yes, because as I say, I'm not a sitting mom. Because I'm home, I'm not going working. I have a business that I run in my home.
Yes.
You know, it's suitable for me to take care of my children. You know, I have one toddler and one baby. You know.
By the way, tell us a bit about what kind of business are you doing?
I'm doing handmade cosmetic. You know, so it's all natural and stuff. So we talk about more next time.
Oh, similar.
Yes,
We have to do another show for that.
So yeah, so it's not about benefit, I think, because even if you have to send your children in childcare, the government gonna help you. You know, even if you're working, the government will help you.
Not if you work too much.
Yes,
They can only help you if you need help. Don't have to correct yourself.
That's what I say.
Don't say even if you go work, the
yes.
government will help you.
But
no, the government helps those who need help.
Yes.
But if you're earning,
now let be honest. Let be
brands,
at this
not
moment.
gonna help.
With this season, I think people need more help. With the corona, people lost their job. You know,
yes, those who need.
Yeah, they need help. You know, so for me, it's like you're still gonna get help with the children. But the thing is, how stressful you want to be. You know, because if you go to a job where they ask you to work on Saturday and Sunday, and because you need money, what you gonna do? You know, you have no choice than to stay home, you know.
Yeah.
So, but staying home is not sitting doing nothing. That is something else, you know. We all have a spirit of creativity in us. You need to do something. For me, when I'm doing it, I know the experiences of going working. People, bosses, I say hi to you, but listen, guys, I want to be my own boss. Yeah? So, listen, I know that experience. They don't give you chances. They don't understand you. When even you tell them, listen, I have baby to take care of. I've been there, you know. So I know the struggle of leaving the children, going to work, stressing, you try to reach your children on the phone, you can't get them. You know that stress. I don't want that. So I made a choice.
You made a
Staying
choice.
home, I'll follow. Oh yeah, I have a career to follow. But listen, why not just staying back, learning how to create for others to come and work for me? That's what I do, you know. So I take care of my children. I dream, as my sister said. I dream big. Yes. I dream big for my children too, because I do everything for my children. If not for me, I'll be sitting drinking my wine waiting for Jesus to come. But I have children, I have a responsibility, you understand? So I have to work hard. And that's what I do. Seriously, Emertha, I have to be honest with you guys.